This is a very significant milestone for Azure Minerals. Within 9 months of acquiring the Azure project, we've drilled out a mineral resource that has over 200,000 tonnes of contained zinc and lead metal. And this vindicates the company's strategy of seeking and acquiring an advanced stage, near surface, high grade mineral deposit for which we could see a clear pathway to mine development. The other good thing about this mineral resource is that over 75% of it is in the JORC indicated category, and this augurs very positively for the preliminary economic assessment or the scoping study that we have underway at the moment, and we're expecting to be published in September of this year. The PEA is going to be ready and announced to the ASX in September of this year. The recently completed and announced mineral resource is one of a number of components that we've completed to date. And in addition to the resource, we're looking at the environmental studies, hydrological studies, metallurgical test work, infrastructure studies. They've all been completed in the recent times. And we see that with a couple more studies, we've got the mining study and the plant and processing study to be completed in July and August. We're on track for releasing that scoping study or PEA in September of this year. The beauty of the Azure mineral deposit is that it's flat-lying and it outcrops over about 1.4 kilometres around the Azure hill. And there's an east zone and a west zone. And what we've seen with our mining studies is that we're able to exploit this mineralisation by open pit in both the east and the west zones, to be followed by underground mining as well. And the open pit mining will be, the benefit of that will be to be able to exploit all of the mineral resource as you're going down in the open pit. The underground mining will be room and pillar, and that will enable us to be able to extract a large recovery, and all of this open pit and underground mining can be carried out both sequentially or it could be carried out concurrently. The objective of the mineral resource drill out program was to try and define a resource that would sustain a 1,000 tonne per day mining and processing operation. The scale of the resource that we've identified to date certainly supports that case. Last year we announced an exploration target of 2.5 to 3 million tonnes at between 10 and 12% zinc plus lead. The resource drill out program that we've completed to date only tackles or has only tested 25% of that original exploration target area, and we have great expectations that the further drilling will be able to significantly increase the resource size. The resource remains open between the east zone and the west zone, and we're calling that the central zone. It also remains open further to the north as well. The key target area is the central zone. Some historical drilling in that area has intercepted the mineralised horizon, and we're confident that further drilling by us will be able to expand the resource into that area. We expect to be drilling in those areas shortly. The key milestone that's coming up is the publication of the preliminary economic assessment or the scoping study in September of this year. We will also be undertaking further drilling. We've got drilling that will be commencing in the middle of July, and that will be looking initially to upgrade the resource and to increase the size of the existing resource by drilling into the central zone. We've also got several really good exploration targets elsewhere within the wider tenement, and those will also be tested within the next 6 months or so. The feasibility study will kick off following the publication of the PEA in September, and the feasibility study is likely to take in the order of 9 to 12 months to complete. So we're going to have a really busy time over the next 12 months, and there should be a significant amount of positive news flow coming out.